Yep. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I saw the light. What's happening, my guy? What's happening? Sure, we good on everything. What's up? Hit that like button when you come on in. We're going to go ahead and get started. Is everything good? Can y'all give me a thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up. Sound is good. I like this light. We'll rock with the yellow tonight. We'll rock with the yellow. On your way in, hey, hit that like button, share the stream. Y'all see what we're talking about tonight. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this has been a highly recommended, a highly requested topic. So, we're gonna get into it tonight. Mr. Carter, 100%. What's happening? Video good, audio good? All right, cool. Because like nothing's worse than, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing's worse, but when you start having technical difficulties, which everybody does at one point, it just puts a strain on you. Like it just sets you back. It demoralizes you. Okay, maybe demoralize is a strong word, but it sets you back. You work hard and then, oh, something's not working. You put all the extra work into it beforehand and then it doesn't work. It's just like, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. But hey, thank you everybody for being here. I've been waiting to tackle this topic. Not waiting, but we got a few emails, over the past few weeks. And so I said I'll get it together. I'll get my act right and we'll make sure we present it in a reasonable manner and we actually have the facts and we have our insight ready to give. So here we go on a Sunday night. Thank you everybody for being here. I promise you, we're not going to do a 5-hour live because I know a lot of you guys got to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. Last day of my vacation and I'm kind of ready to go back to work, but it was really good, very productive. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Promise not going to keep y'all all night. Unless y'all want to stay all night, you can always stay around, but we're not gonna keep you all night. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Brick Dot Media, we up. And we're live. Break that meeting. We are live. Break that meeting. What's up, Bomb Squad? Thanks to everybody for being here. It's an honor to be in front of you guys on a Sunday night, and we're not going to waste your time. I promise. So thank you for being here. We'll go ahead and get started. All right. So like I said, last day of my vacation, I'm ready to go back to work. It's been good. It's been busy. I spent a lot of money. So now it's time to go back to work and make some money. All right. We dropped a video over the weekend on yesterday. So if you haven't been able to check out that video, hey, go check it out. I talk about my first 10 years at UPS and what I learned about money. If you have checked out that video, thank you, thank you, thank you, and share it to anybody who might need to use it, right? So look, we rolling. We rolling. We trying to make waves. We making waves, and we keep pushing. So thanks to everybody for the support, and we gonna get to it. All right. Oh yeah, watch that video if you haven't watched it. I actually had a good time making that video. All right. All right, let's get started. Okay, so y'all see the title. We're talking about Roadie. And so UPS bought out Roadie a few years back, right? And so I've been getting a lot of emails, like I said, to talk about Roadie and are they taking UPS union jobs? So we're gonna deep dive, a little mini dive into it to see what's going on. All right. So first video I'm gonna share. Hold on. My apologies. I don't want to be rude. Hello to everybody in the chat. All right. Thank you for the likes. Let me acknowledge everybody that's in the chat that I see so far. I saw the like. What's up, my guy? I appreciate all the support. You're always the first one to show up and pretty much the last one to leave. So I appreciate you. All right. Mr. Carter, much love, my guy. We appreciate you too. Always. Mr. MN Scout Dad, holla at your boy. I appreciate you as well. And of course, I saw the light. You always represent. Hey, thanks for watching the video. We have a lot more coming. Just hold up. We got you. All right. You just hold on. All right. Now, Roadie. So I could kind of give you a rundown of what Roadie is. It's basically like um a delivery app where you get on the app, you make pickups and deliveries, small items. I think they have an XD, which is a larger package division, and so you can actually make deliveries on the app. You go pick it up, you take it, deliver. So sort of like what Uber does, and to a certain degree, because Uber does also deliver packages. You can send a package Uber across town to the next town over, down the street, so on and so forth, right? So this first video I'm gonna share with you guys is actually from UPS, and they kind of describing what Roadie is and what Roadie does. So if you haven't checked it out, here you go. Let's get it loaded here. And here we go.
Getting to know Roadie. When you're running a business, the clock is always ticking. Customers expect lightning fast delivery, but traditional options can be slow and expensive. That's where Roadie comes in. Partnering with Roadie, a UPS company, allows your business to enable same-day delivery in passenger vehicles across the U.S.
All right, so when UPS bought out Roadie, right? So they decided to, hey, look, you're gonna keep your name, Roadie, and we were just gonna say Roadie / a UPS company. So they was able to keep the name and run under the same name as they've been running, right? So that's one, right? So they enable the same day delivery. So pretty much you need to send something cross town or down the street, same day. I'm sure it's expensive if you go from city to city, but you need to send something same day. Roadie is, I guess, is the way to go. So let's keep going.
With more than 200,000 drivers nationwide, the Roadie network reaches more than 20,000 zip codes, the largest local same-day delivery footprint in the nation.
All right, so a source of mine did say that he attended a conference, a transportation conference, and they mentioned about the 200,000 drivers nationwide. He's not sure if it's actually 200,000, but that's what they're claiming. They have over 200,000 drivers nationwide on the Roadie app. Now, that may be right. It may be incorrect. It may be a little bloated. They may have 200,000 on the app that sign up. Maybe they're not all making deliveries and pickups, but that's what they're claiming, as you see in this video, that, hey, they have 200,000 drivers nationwide in over 20,000 zip codes. Okay. All right. Just trying to lay the groundwork. All right. Let's keep going.
Roadie gives you the power to deliver anything, big or small, on your customer's schedule, anywhere in the country. Here's how it works. Creating deliveries is a breeze. Use the Roadie dashboard for single orders, upload multiple deliveries at once, or integrate seamlessly with
Oh, she working. All right. She busy. All right, let's go.
your existing systems using our API. The Roadie platform puts you in complete control. Handoff. Once you create a delivery, the Roadie platform takes care of the rest. We connect you with a nationwide network of independent drivers using their own vehicles to deliver almost anything, anywhere. Drivers are automatically matched to your deliveries, so you don't have to lift a finger. For single orders or small batches, hand off directly to drivers as they arrive.
All right, so that was just like a flower delivery. So, you order those flowers to your loved one, like a same day flower order. You get those flowers. Hey, Roadie picks it up and takes it to the location. I get it. Look, I mean, it's definitely a need in the industry with, with the same day deliveries. I get it. All right, let's keep going.
For high volume shippers, Roadie XD handles truckload shipments from distribution centers or warehouses and efficiently distributes them from our expanding network of cross-dock locations, improving delivery speed and efficiency. Tracking. Stay in the loop every step of the way. In the Roadie dashboard, you can track your deliveries in real time, keeping you informed and your customers happy. Plus, you can easily notify recipients of their order's progress. With Roadie, you can relax knowing your products are safely on their way.
Okay, so it seems like they have the technology part of it down, right? I'm looking at the app and it seems like they have every part of the technology side of it. They already have it figured out. So I can see why UPS will come in and say, hey, look, let's buy this company. They're pretty successful. They have the technology down. So let's go ahead and make that purchase. So I get why they bought it.
Why now and why Roadie? Roadie isn't just about saving time on urgent deliveries. It's a powerful tool to scale your business. Convert more customers with the convenience of same-day delivery, boosting satisfaction and keeping them coming back for the long run. Ready to experience the joy of hassle-free same-day delivery? Chat with a Roadie expert today and let's make it happen together.
Okay, so Roadie. All right. So they kind of gave you a brief synopsis of what Roadie is and what they do. They have the technology intact to where they can have customers go on the app, make a delivery pickup request, and have their stuff picked up and delivered, and in the same day. And so I can understand why UPS bought this company. And so if you're trying to maintain the dominance in logistics, right? And we all know what UPS offers. So it just makes sense to me why you would buy a company that has however many drivers in their network, right? They say 200,000. Okay, cool. Nationwide. And if you can buy that company, if you have the money to buy that company, which they did, and that company can fill a void as far as the same day delivery stuff. I mean, I guess why not? If you think you can help your market cap or your market value, your market share, then hey, buy it. And that seems like what they did. So I see why they bought it. So like, but how they're gonna use it, I guess we all have to wait and see how they're gonna use it, or if they're gonna just, hey, let's buy this company and watch it grow, or like my title says, will the roadie drivers or will Roadie start taking union jobs? So that's what we all here for, right? So I give you my opinion, and we'll get into this next video, and we'll break down what my guy talking about. So UPS, if y'all want to check out their YouTube, the link is in the description. It's not hard to find, right? In this next video, we're getting to that creator as well. His link is in the description if you want to find out his page. All right. All right. Thank you for all the likes. We appreciate it as always. As always. Y'all ready to get into the next video? This one is a little longer, but we'll get through it. We'll try to get through it as best as we can. All right. So this next video, this is a guy. This video was posted a few months ago, right? And so he's a roadie driver, an independent roadie driver, and he's a YouTuber, so he vlogs, and so he take us on a journey. He's working, doing his roadie deliveries and pickups, and so just wanted to show this video to you guys, and we'll have a conversation. Yeah, I saw the light say, yeah, UPS keeping up with the times. I mean, in order to be successful, and this is just all the way around, like you always have to evolve. You always have to get better. You got to innovate. You got to make changes. A lot of decisions is tough, but you have to keep up with the times. You have to innovate. And if you get caught behind or lagging, your competition is gonna squash you. And that's just what it is. And that's with anything pretty much. And so, yeah, you got to keep up and you got to try to surpass. Uh, but if you get caught in last place, man, that's the danger zone, in my opinion. Y'all ready for this next video? Hey, thank you all for the likes. We appreciate it. All right, let's go.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Yo, we got some important stuff to discuss today about what's going on with UPS and how it's going to affect us at Roadie XD or anyone who does Roadie. But first, we got to pick up on Roadie, pick up from Home Depot. It's 2 stops, picking up 3 items, going 3 miles for $14.26. We just about at the store already, so let's go.
Okay, so he's gonna make pickups and deliveries, right? So he said 3 stops. I want to say he said 3 stops, picking up 3 items, and doing those deliveries. He said a little bit over $14. All right, so we just want to make sure we lay all the groundwork. And so, all right, so 3 pickups, 3 items, 3 stops. It's gonna pay him $14. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so this is, I'm picking up a little skeleton wolf, engine oil, and joint.
All right, shouts out to him. His YouTube channel is in the description if you guys want to check out his channel. Shouts out to him. So it seems as if he's going to Home Depot, you know, to make his pickups. All right, let's keep going.
Compound of height. Cool. Hope they're waiting for me.
Like it's early in the morning.
Morning. Hey, I really pick up. All right, WJ.
All right, so we'll skip through this part. So he's just giving the clerk at Home Depot the order number so that way he can pick up the items. Let's skip just a little bit through this, and we'll get to the meat of it. All right.
Okay. I think it's that skeleton dog right there.
That one?
I think so. Chevelio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. We got 9 minutes of the first drop. Let's go. All right, we got the first drop. Let's see what this thing do.
So look like it's Halloween time. So it seems as if he's picking up. He's delivering a skeleton or some type of Halloween decoration. All right, so that's his first delivery. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Just pop it right there. Take the pick. And you keep howling. I'm out of here. Okay, second drop is literally 1 block over. Keep forgetting I can't.
Yo, this van got a little damage on it, man. Gotta drive a little safer, my guy. Let's keep going.
Lock my door. So someone hit my door, it broke.
Man, yo. That's like a side swipe or something, man. You gotta. Sheesh. Okay, let's keep going. I'm sorry.
The lock on here, so I can't even unlock it from the outside. Okay.
So you're making a second delivery. All right. All right. So it's small items, or maybe it's 2 items going to this one house. Let's see.
Pop it right there, take a picture, and we out of here. Cool. All right, guys, so we got to talk about this because this is very, very important with what's going on.
All right, so I must have missed it. So it seemed like it was 2 stops and 3 items is going to pay him a little bit over $14. All right, so now he's going to give us the rundown on what's going on with Roadie and what he thinks about UPS. All right, it's all right. Let's keep going.
On with UPS. So as you guys probably haven't heard, UPS is doing another round of layoffs. And 6 months ago, they already did a round of layoffs where they laid off, I think, around 12 to 14,000 of their employees. Right after they did the negotiations for a new contract where the UPS drivers were being paid $170,000 a year. Now UPS has announced that they're doing another layoff of thousands of their employees.
All right, so let's stop right there. All right, so look, yeah, so the 12,000 layoffs that he speak of, I guess the first round, right? We did a video about that. We covered all of that, and that was management, mid-management layoffs that happened early last year, right? And so he's speaking of a second round of layoffs, which I'm not really sure what number they threw out for that. And this was sometime late last year. So not really sure what number that is, but he did mention the 12,000 at first, and then he mentioned another round. And then he mentioned $170,000 a year, which around contract time, like that number was thrown out in the media. I did a video about that. I'm probably gonna do another one. That 170 is being thrown around. It's kind of crazy to me, but all right, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And this is actually pretty bad timing because you guys know it's September. We're in the middle of September right now. Peak season is in next month, actually. Next month is the beginning of peak season, October. So you guys also know that UPS has also introduced Roadie XD for their Roadie drivers, which is pretty much you go to a station like a UPS driver would. You pick up packages and you go out and deliver them, and then you get paid based on the route that you do. And the introduction of Roadie XD has, in my opinion, probably showed UPS how much money they really could be saving using us instead of having UPS drivers.
All right, so let's stop right there. All right, so this is probably the good part of the video. And I mean, from a Roadie driver perspective, all right, respectfully, like he doesn't really understand what we do as UPS drivers, because like anybody could go and pick up a package, whether it's a bottle of hand sanitizer or whatever, from anywhere, right? And put it in a car or in a van or whatever they have to drive, and drive it down the street to such and such. Like that's cool. Like most people can actually perform those tasks, right? But at the same time, it's like y'all see my truck, and y'all in here as drivers, like y'all know what those trucks look like. Like we not just handling like little one piece here. Like nah. So I get it from his perspective, and yeah, like he doesn't like fully understand what we do as drivers. But if you're on the other side, if you're on his side, I can understand how you say like, okay, well, we do the same thing as UPS drivers do. Well, that's not so true. But I can get what he's trying to get at. But from a UPS driver standpoint, it's way off. Like they don't understand, So it's a far fetched. It's a far stretch to say it's the same thing. And you guys in here know, y'all drivers, y'all know. Like he literally just delivered a skeleton to somebody's front door, and that's cool and everything. He's hustling, I get it. Then he delivered two little items to a doorstep. I mean, come on, it's not the same. But I get what he's trying to say, but he's off. All right, let's keep going.
For the simple fact that they don't have to pay y'all an hourly wage anymore. They don't have to pay insurance. They don't have to pay your retirement. They don't have to pay any.
All right, so this is one of the problems that I have. We're going to get to it today. This is one of the problems that I have with, we talked about FedEx a few days ago and how to use, the contractor model. And using a contractor model, and I'm going to say this again, and I've said this before, I would say it tomorrow, I would say it next week, but the quality is not there. You use the contractor model, you will get watered down. The quality is going to be bad. You don't know who you're putting on the road. It just doesn't work. It works, but you're going to suffer with the quality. And so you can try it if you want, but there's a reason why UPS hasn't tried it over these years. Plus, I'm sure the union has a lot to be involved with it, but I'm just saying, like, the contractor model is not a good model if you're trying to be successful. So that's all I'm saying. But he's trying to say, oh, well, UPS could save this much money and this much money. Okay, so let's just say you're looking at the dollar amount. Oh, the dollar amount could be saved A, B, C, or D, right? But you give up the quality. At what point are you going to be trading off money, for quality? Because eventually, if your quality is not good, eventually you're going to go down. And that's just what it is. because you won't be able to handle the competition if your quality isn't good. And that's been proven. So you can save all the money you want. If your quality is trash, you're not going to make it. So I don't care. I don't care what you think, but you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Of the fuel costs, none of that stuff. The only thing you have to pay us is the amount of the route that we choose and maybe a toll reimbursement. And that's really it. And that's going to save UPS a lot of money.
But the company been still profitable over all what 118,000. I mean 118 years now in business, 119 something like that. So the company's been profitable all of these years without compromising. And so you mean to tell me, oh well, let's save more money because what we're doing now isn't working. So obviously what they're doing is working, still profitable. You controlling the fuel, you're controlling your vehicles, you're controlling your work group. And so you trying to tell me that, oh, well, they could save more money. Well, at what cost? See, I'm not sure if he's thinking that far, but let's keep going.
And don't think that just because UPS drivers are in a union that they don't have lawyers scouring through paperwork, trying to find ways to find loopholes to get rid of y'all. These businesses have no loyalty to any of y'all. This is why I'm a contractor for UPS under Roadie. And for those UPS drivers that don't get cut, they're going to make y'all work for that $170,000 a year. What, you thought you was going to be doing the same thing that you do before and they're just going to pay you more for that type of work? Absolutely not. UPS is...
So who's going to get the work? Like, he asking these questions, but I mean, I got a question. So who's going to get the work? Your van not big enough, homie. I mean, who's going to get the work? Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's easy for people, and I'm just saying respectfully, it's easy for people to say, hey, well, look, hey, that's not going to work. Hey, we're going to take all your work. Man, you sure you want that? Like, y'all sure y'all want that? Y'all sure y'all can handle that? I mean, it's the reason why we get paid what we get paid. I'm just saying. If y'all not going to say it, I'm going to say it. Right? It's a reason. We don't get nothing. Like we don't get anything given to us. We earn every penny we earn. And that's just what it is. Everybody can't do it. I say this all the time. It's not for everybody. And for people that actually do the job as a UPS driver, shoot, some of them struggle. I'm just saying. But hey, let's keep going. I mean, you might need a bigger van. I'm just saying. Let's keep going.
Is not going to be hiring any helpers for this peak season. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the...
Wait, hold on. I missed that. Let's back up just a little bit. He said something about helpers. What did he say? Hold on.
That type of work? Absolutely not. UPS is not going to be hiring any helpers for this peak season.
Well, we had helpers last year. I'm not sure what he's talking about. We had helpers. All right, let's keep going.
And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the UPS trucks when they come out the station, but they be packed to the back.
Well, he knows that. So with you knowing that, like, your van isn't big enough. I mean, I'm just saying. You need 3 of those. All right, for my route, you're going to need 3 of those. All right, let's keep going.
I mean, they drive the big W900 Freightliners. Those are big vans. And they be packed all the way to the back. And usually they have like 2 or 3 helpers. Or 4 helpers sometimes. I don't think they...
Man, who got 4 helpers? Hey, anybody in the chat? Anybody have 4 helpers? Wait, who got 4 helpers? I mean, last time I checked, we only have 1 slip seat. Okay. Yeah, I can't put anybody in the bag. I don't know who got 4 helpers in these streets. I don't know. That's a lot of helpers. But even if you have 4 helpers, it's still gonna take your time to get done. Like, you only have 1 vehicle. All right, let's keep going.
they're going to be doing that anymore this year. So they are going to work y'all to the bone to make sure that they get every dollar they can out of you if they're going to be paying you $170,000.
All right, so I think this video is turning into video seems like it's turning into, and I'm gonna try to hit this as accurate as I can. It seems like the video is turning into y'all about to lose your jobs, right? I'm gonna take your job. I'm gonna take your work over here, even though my vehicle isn't big enough. And I recognize and I realize that your truck is packed out every morning. You have 9 helpers every day. You know, each driver have 9 helpers. And there's no way I could do that work, but I want it. But they're paying you too much. All right, so let me take your work that I can't handle and let them pay me a little more than what I'm getting paid now so they can save money. And so I could run and dog myself out for a fraction of what they pay y'all. And I'm going to be happy. And you're going to be happy. And everybody's going to be happy. UPS going to be happy. Roadie's going to be happy. All right, like I'm going to be miserable. I'm not going to finish till 1 in the morning. And I'm going to have to do 3 trucks worth of work. And you're going to be out of a job. Like, that's what this video is turning into, honestly. Like, I didn't even watch the whole thing earlier, but like, that's what it's turning into. Like, respectfully, he's all over the place. But it's getting a little confusing, but we're almost done. So let's keep going.
$1,000 a year. So I would suggest that you guys make sure you keep an eye out for when Roadie XD comes into your area, because I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a boost in the route pay due to UPS not having to pay a driver to go out there and deliver all these packages. Maybe they can just pay us one time for the route.
All right, so now it's turning into recruitment, right? So he's recruiting at this part of the video. He's recruiting future Roadie drivers. Like, hey, look, guys, all of these UPS drivers going to get laid off and tossed to the side. Hey, come over here, because instead of me making $20 for 3 deliveries, we might be able to make $28 for 3 deliveries, because they won't have to pay the $170,000 a year. And we're going to be happy because we're making more money. Is that what it's turning into? That's what it sounds like. So now it's recruitment time. All right. So look, let me go ahead and let me get my Roadie headband and let me stand in line just in case I get the axe. I could go ahead and, holler at your boy. All right. You know what? Let's keep going.
Deliver all those packages. We don't even get as much package as UPS, but still.
Nowhere near, bro. Like, nowhere near. I mean, he went into Home Depot and picked up 3 little packages. Like, 3, it wasn't even packages. Look, I'm going to work tomorrow, straight off vacation, and it never fails. I go to work on Monday mornings off of vacation, and I made videos about this. I get slammed. Man, that truck don't care about your vacation. You better get in here and get this work. Hey, come on. Welcome back. At the same time, I'm not going to say bend over, but at the same time, come get this work. Every Monday after vacation, I get slammed. I document it every time. And who want this work? I mean, because some of y'all that's asking for it, I don't know. Do you really know what you're asking for? You know what? Let's keep going. I'm sorry I keep stopping it. Let's keep going.
You get 2 or 3 routes like I did the very first week of Roadie XD coming out. I made a whole lot of money. I made about $400 one day from doing like 2 routes. It's crazy. And this is why I tell you guys to make sure you get on as many apps as you can, because it always costs a company.
I'm not trying to get on all them apps, man. Look, if I had to, of course I will. But all right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go.
Company less to use you as a contractor than it is to use their own driver to do the same work. Always cheaper. All right, guys. So today is looking like one of those days where I just can't get any work. The only thing I did today was that $14 Roadie gig from Home Depot this morning, and that's it. Nothing on anything else really. Senpex, Freight, Instacart.
All right, so right there. So all right, so this turned into a hate video. All right, I'm sorry to say it. I don't like using that word. I don't like it, but it turned into a hate video because towards the end, respectfully, my guy, he's not getting any more work for the day. Okay, I get it. Hey, it's dry over here. And I'm speaking from his point of view. Hey, it's dry over here. We need y'all to lay these guys off so we can get this work over here at Roadie. Like, that's what it turned into. Like, don't get mad at us, if it's dry over there. That's all I'm saying. It went from, like I said before, I'll recap, right? It went from like, hey, look, I'm making these deliveries, I'm picking up. Oh, I heard there more layoffs. I think it's gonna be some more layoffs. These guys and gals getting paid too much, $170,000. They don't deserve it. Hey, come over here because guess what? Once they chop them off, we're gonna be making all of this money, like 35,000. Hey, come over here. And then now it's just like, look, man, y'all trucks be packed. Man, I don't know how y'all could do it, but I want that work. Hey, man, I ain't got no more deliveries for today. It's a little dry over here. Hey, get on all of these apps so you can, have like 9 apps going at the same time so you get, a couple deliveries. Look, I get the hustle. I'm not hating on the hustle, but it sounds like hate to me because, like, man, what's going on? Man, apply for UPS. You ain't got to worry about it. Well, whenever they post something, but I'm just saying, man, just apply. Man, you ain't got to hate. And look, guys, don't get it twisted, all right? Don't get it twisted. I'm not hating. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing from this video. That's it. I'm just reacting to the video. It's all over the place, but, there's a lot of information in there because he's communicating what he feels, and I get it. And it sounds like it's honest. But don't get it twisted. It definitely sounds like hate to me. It's like you wishing that us union drivers get chopped off, limbs chopped off and everything, laid off, thrown to the side, so you could get some more work. I get it. It's all a competition. I get it. But I don't know if that's going to happen, bro. And then again, look, I might be wrong. It might happen. It might be setting us up. The union might get blindsided. I don't know. But this video, it definitely turned into hate. So we got a couple seconds. Let me see what else you got to say.
All right, nothing. Well, it's Tuesday, so Tuesday's usually a slow day, but it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are looking into getting into the cargo van business, check out my...
Man, just apply it, bro. Just apply. You know what? I'm gonna send them a message. Hey, join the live, man. We're gonna go over the job openings that we have. Man, just apply it, bro. You ain't gotta go through that. You don't have to go through wishing and hoping and all of this stuff. Man, look, don't even worry about it. Just apply. Hey, winners don't hate, man. Whoo, man. Look, guys, like I didn't watch that whole video. I only watch about the first 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe it's a 7-minute video. I maybe watched about the first 2.25 minutes. And I didn't expect all that at the end. So I'm sorry if I got a little, but it turned into hate. I don't know why. I mean, it turned into hate. But, it's cool. So from what I get from it, like the same day delivery stuff, is cool. And I could see UPS, trying to fill a void, having that access, to that service in the UPS network. And I mean, of course, with the Roadie XD, taking tractor trailers full of stuff from city to city, I could see why during peak season they have access to those vehicles versus using like an independent contractor like they do now, right? So I can see that value as well. But as far as regular small pack deliveries that I'm delivering something tomorrow that came from Florida, like What is Roadie gonna do with that? I mean, y'all can't pick it up from Florida. And I mean, it's just, why take a network and replace it with a network that you already have? So why buy a service and create that network with the service and replace it with the network that you already have that's established? It just doesn't make sense. All right, so all those deliveries from the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Mountain States needs to be delivered in Texas tomorrow. That's going through the UPS network. Why all of a sudden take those and send them through the Roadie network when it's not as robust and established? That just doesn't make sense. I don't know. So, in my opinion, to answer the question, because that's why we're here, right? In my opinion, I don't think, from what I see, I don't think it looks as if union jobs will be threatened by Roadie. I would think union jobs will be threatened more or less for the lack of volume and possible automation, not from Roadie and Roadie drivers who are ready to pick up and deliver. So I get it. I get the hustle. I get it. I understand it 100%. Trust me, I do. But like, these Roadie drivers, and I'm sure there's levels to 'em. I'm sure they got some really good ones. They got some ones that's okay. But man, that doesn't matter. Like, they're not able to do what we do. Like, I'm sorry. Respectfully, it's levels to everything, guys. Y'all know this. It's levels to everything. And I'm saying, put me in the game, coach. Well, hold up. Hey, coach, what's up? I've been at every practice. Yeah, I know you've been at every practice. But at the same time, it's like, when I give you the ball or when I tell you need to score, I can't really count on you. So you're on the second or third string. Like, you could want to be in the game all you want, but when it's time to make that layup, are you gonna be able to do it? But at the same time, if you on second or third string, like, don't hate on the starters. Just get better. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna feel bad for you because you're not working as hard as me. Like, look, it's time to compete. But like, I never wish for people to make less money. Like, I never wish for people to lose their jobs. I never really wish for people's downfall. But man, this video here, it took a turn for the worse. I got a question. I got a question. And this is not just for this video. This is for life in general, right? My question is that when people, all right, and I'm not talking about this guy anymore. I'm talking about just life in general. When people ask or they wish or pray for somebody to fall or to not be as successful or to not prosper or, just to have a hard time with life in general, right? Does that make them feel better? Or does that make them more elevated in a sense? I mean, does it? Because, like, I see that kind of stuff all the time. I don't understand it. Because if you fall, does that supposed to make me feel better? I don't know. But people do it all the time, and I don't understand. And just going back to this video, just like, it started off as information, but then it turned into hate, and it turned into like, well, I wish y'all could get, hey, because they paying y'all too much. They don't pay me this, but they paying y'all that. Like I need to get, well, he never said that he need to get the 170. He just said that y'all getting paid too much. And I'm getting $14. I mean, that's what he said. Look, I'm not making a joke. That's what he said. I'm getting paid $14 for these deliveries. And y'all getting paid $170K. Man, y'all don't need that. Like, y'all don't deserve that. Yeah, y'all trucks are bricked out. every day. Y'all got 19 helpers every day, but y'all don't deserve the 170K. And let's not even mention that, the 170K, that's not even, people just be talking, right? But man, let me get my 300,000 a year, right? And you just go ahead and get your whatever it is, right? Why you hating on me getting my 300K? That's all I'm asking. I still have to work for it. You still got to work for yours. Man, just apply. Hey, man, somebody send him the link. Hey, somebody go to his page respectfully. It's in the description. Somebody go to his page and, shoot him the link to apply, man. Oh, man. It's crazy in these streets. It's crazy, man. All right, Nick, man. What's happening, Nick, man? What's happening? Oh, Nick, you didn't know we was going live tonight? Well, Nick, you know what? We haven't missed a Sunday. Oh, you know what? We might have missed one Sunday this year. I don't think we've missed a Sunday this year so far. I got to go back and look. Today is Sunday, right? Yeah, today's Sunday. We haven't missed a Sunday this year. Maybe one Sunday, but it's not that many. Maybe one. Maybe, yeah. Hey, Sundays and Mondays, we almost guaranteed to do at least one of those days, right? If I miss on Sunday, we'll be here on Monday. And then again, we might hit you with a back-to-back Sunday and Monday. But we rarely miss Sunday because based on my analytics on my channel, y'all like Sunday nights. So that's why we're here. We're here for y'all. All right. Nick said he's going to start running trace 100% tomorrow until they fix my route. I would too. He said he's tired of looking at the whole manifest after it updates every 2 or 3 times per hour. Man, I get it, Nick. I get it. I would do the same thing if I was you. I'd do the same thing if I was you. Dude, pre-stuck, man. What's happening, bro? We appreciate it. We appreciate the support. Nick said, I just asked all my supervisors and dispatchers tonight to start loading me up with a 60-hour Monday through Friday weeks. Man, you asked for that? What'd they say, Nick? What'd they say? Oh, man. Whew. Look, if I don't ask for it, I'm going to still get like 52, 53. So if I ask for 60, I might get 65. But let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes. I saw the light say this guy could handle being a package handler for a few years to become a real UPS driver. Yeah, man, just go do it. Man, somebody go ahead and send him the link. Man, he could apply, man. He'll get his conditioning in, loading trucks or unloading trailers or something like that. He'll get his conditioning in because, man, those deliveries they got, man. I mean, and I just seen one person. Like, I haven't reviewed any other people making roadie deliveries. I'm just going by what I see. And I'm like, man, that's like, I get it, man. Hey, it's a gig. Look, I appreciate the hustle. And look, guys, it's no shade to him. Go check out his channel, but I'm just calling it like I see it. It is what it is. And so, man, it's people, and I talk to supervisors all the time. It's people that go through training and they make it through training and they get to their 30-day packet and they be like, yo, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. And they just don't show up. And the next day you see them loading trucks because, they back inside. They can't do it. I mean, it's not for everybody. We always say that. But I'm like, yo, and people just think it's, I don't know, man. Yeah, he might have to wait till peak. Hey, but then again, he don't want to come. Look, man, you come through. Hey, this guy come through doing peak. Psh, okay, somebody better hold his hand. Look, hold his hand, y'all, cause man, and he's talking about 4 helpers. Who got 4 helpers? Hey, man, any of y'all got 4 helpers? I never had 4 helpers. I had 4 helpers in a week. When they couldn't get it figured out, I would have one. Then I'd be like, nah. Next day, put them with somebody else, and I have a different one. I was like, nah, that one's not gonna work out either. And then the lady came in with high heels. I'm like, nah, you can't work with them high heels. Then somebody came with Crocs. I'm like, nah, you can't work with Crocs. So yeah, I had 4 in a week, but not 4 in a day, not 4 at the same time. Where you getting that from? The Nick said no response yet. Man, look. Shit, I would dispatch almost on the way to work. It's 10 o'clock. I think she got to be there for like 1. All right, so Nick said he want 50 to 52 and a half hours per week. But lately, I've been only getting like 46 to 47 hours a week. These bills need to get paid somehow. Well, look, Nick, I'm going to tell you what, man. You got the right gig to pay your bills, my guy. Even if you're working 47 hours, I got you. But look, man. You know, I'm going to leave the roadie driver alone. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave the roadie driver alone. I was about to take a dig. I'm going to leave him alone. Hey, the guy is hustling. I could appreciate that. I appreciate him more than anybody on here complaining, talking about they can't pay their bills, you know, and it's a guy, look healthy, complaining on TikTok, talking about he can't pay his bills, or eggs are too expensive, or groceries are too expensive. So I respect this roadie guy more than I respect the guy, making a video about how things are too expensive or how inflation is kicking his ass. So that's just what it is. Man, just go buy the eggs, man. They're not that expensive. Jeez. That's all I'm saying. Man, the eggs are like $4. Like, not even that. Anyways. All right, so I saw the light said, he said, oh, by the way, I got my hoodie from the live giveaway. Yes, he did. Brown hoodie is great. Thanks. You're welcome. Looks even better in person, and the material quality is high grade. He appreciated. Look, man, when I tell y'all that, we don't put out anything that's on the wrong side. Yeah, we don't put out anything that's cheap or low quality. Like we make sure it's good, right? We got our quality control department, before it leaves out of the house, make sure it's good, nothing's ripping, it doesn't have hair on it. And so, shouts out to I Saw the Light. Yeah, he got his hoodie from the giveaway. So I was gonna send it to him. He got it within a week. And I mean, he likes the quality. But I tell you guys, get your merch, hoodies. We got tees. We having more items gonna drop next week. It's coming really, really soon. And I mean, it's high quality stuff. Like I would not steer you wrong. I would not have cheap stuff to offer, because if it's cheap and you don't like it, you're gonna look at me like, what's wrong with you? Because if I offer up cheap products, that means I'm cheap, and I'm not cheap. It's gonna be high quality stuff. Look, man, we only get our gear from a certain place, and we make sure it's good. All right, so hey, shouts out to I Saw the Light. He won it. We're gonna do more giveaways. We can't do too much giveaways because like our stuff is good, right? And so, you know, you can't give away the good stuff too much, but we do appreciate it, and we will have giveaways more often than not. All right. Anything else? Oh yeah, Nick, I'm sorry. I was gonna let you guys know about the live a little earlier. In fact, I was gonna do an afternoon show to kind of get who's gonna show up, but I had to do some yard work. We're bringing in plants and stuff like that, so I had to get that done. So I wasn't able to do the afternoon live, But then again, I knew I was going live tonight, so I put that forth, and we kind of did it within like 20, 30 minutes. So tomorrow we'll be back, and I might even put that notice up in the morning before I go to work. Yeah, because I have some other stuff. So yeah, so the roadie stuff, a lot of it's we gotta wait and see. But my deal right now is that I think it was a good acquisition, a great acquisition by UPS. And so it's to fill a void for same day deliveries. Now, a lot of times I do see um like we have packages, like perishable packages that get misloaded or maybe get left in the building, the LIB stuff. And so like I think the roadie, that service will be good for that. Hey, come pick up the medication and deliver it to the person's house because it got left in the building and stuff like that. So um like I think that's a flex. They kind of keeping the money in house. And so I think that's a good deal as well. And that could be one of the reasons why they acquired the company. One of the small reasons, right? But yeah, I think it's a good thing. I don't think that there's going to be filtering out union jobs right now because I don't see where they can actually actually make it work with the contractors. I don't think they want to do that with the contractors like the FedEx model. I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, I don't make decisions at UPS. I just see what's going on and I just talk about it, right? All right. So hey, look, guys, we appreciate everything. We appreciate the support. Thank you for all the likes. I almost don't want to get all because there's a lot of you in here right now. So, like I said, we appreciate it. And so we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have yourself a great Monday. And we'll see you Monday night. All right. Breakdown Media. We'll see you on the next video. We out.